Hello everyone and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We have finished last time being stuck in this maze, if you remember. So let's go through with it. See what we can find here. I think I will enjoy going for this area because I already feel lost. These are always like just locked, okay. Wait, wasn't this open? Okay, this becomes a problem. Okay, that was creepy.
It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
I don't like what's happening. Okay, this goes down. This goes down too. I will not. This is not. I'm not good with these.
Wasn't I just here a moment ago?
Yeah, I just don't understand what are the clues and how
I
do
need to
we.
look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Okay, that didn't work. Actually, not. I'm gonna go forward this time. Here, maybe?
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place.
Okay, I'm actually kinda creeped out. I'm not
Come,
gonna.
lost one. Do you desire to leave? Then come and find.
What are we finding?
You have a strange scent on you. You must be.
I'm so scared, actually.
I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Vixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than Ventilia.
That's me indeed.
You are the one who drew Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite.
It's,
I can't wait
are they
to
okay?
savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They're mere pawns dancing to my whim.
I'm confused and concerned.
Smash them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit. Such an addictive flavor. Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia.
Are you?
I wonder what they taste like.
Is it a heliopus trying to feed off me?
You fought well. You were fighting for your survival after all.
Oh, that's creepy.
I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Get out?
Resisting, are we? Impressive willpower. How painful. How delectable. You're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A sun?
Oh, she doesn't like the Stellaron.
Worry not. I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. Let's get along while it lasts.
No.
Shall we?
Who would get along with
You
you?
can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you.
Somehow, I don't trust you.
Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does
Kinda
that sound?
sounds like I have no choice.
You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Mm, well, I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me.
I noticed, serious, thank you. But no, thank you. What do I do? What do I do with those talismans? Do I just keep going?
Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention.
Yeah?
There's so many paper dolls over there. Surely you're
Okay. Uh, I couldn't interact with the other ones, so don't scold me for not looking at the other ones. It is said that in his mansion that day, General Deng Xiao was in deep thought, devising strategies and conducting simulations to break the encirclement of the Boris's forces. Suddenly, a strange wind blew through the hall, causing the curtains to flutter. General stood up with his hands behind his back, spoke to the empty room. It is impolite to be an uninvited guest, and even more so to hide in the shadows. Show yourself. Louder echoed through the empty hall. Suddenly, a formless green flame appeared, resembling a ghostly eye. Okay, so it's Cirrus. His eerie gaze on the general. I've heard that each of the Rainbow Zarbilar generals possesses exceptional abilities, and seeing you today confirmed those rumors. I entered these halls without prior notice, and for that I apologize. However, my purpose here is to assist you in breaking the encirclement. The Borison's forces are closing in with the intention of completely annihilating the lawful. Your troops are few, and resisting the enemy is as difficult as reaching the heavens. Although the green flame had no mouth, it seemed to converse like a person. It hovered through the air, illuminating the dark corners of the hall. The guards in the hall stood expressionlessly, as if trapped in a dream. Facing life and death in battle, mortals tremble in fear. If you allow us, the heliobi, to possess you, you'll have no fear of a blade or the enemy. Defeating them will be as easy as turning your hand. Your help freely offered must come with an exchange. I've heard that the Rainbow once exchanged their mortal body for aid from the Flint Emperor. I assume you have similar intentions? I, Ignomar, see nothing more than your body and emotions, General of the Rainbow. The jade flame burned brighter, growing to a size hundredfold bigger than before. I have been dormant for a millennium, and there is no better corporal offering for us than this. The general remained unfazed, signaling Ignomar to continue. At midnight tonight, I shall await your answer in Fixtral Garden. At the garden entrance, there will be several porcelain vases, some cerulean and some vermilion. If you refuse my offer, leave cerulean vases pristine and unharmed. At the same time, with the vermilion vases, you should break them all to indicate you accept my offer. and wish for bloody battle. That is how I'll be able to decipher your replay, General. If you wish to meet me again, knock with the left door knocker 3 times. Interesting.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return.
Okay, so I need to do something to the vases. Should I create a vermilion vases then?
The courtesies have been performed.
Okay,
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
so I should restore.
See? I told you I'd help you.
You
The
scared
way out
me.
is straight ahead. Just keep...
Yeah, I'm trying, thank you.
Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
I'm getting her out of here too.
Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
Okay, but what? This questline confuses me.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy!
Or
I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so... have you seen Miss Gwayniphin? I still haven't found her.
I'm not sure if she
Gonna
got
be
here
okay?
too.
Give it up. Gwayniphin was probably eaten by the heliobi already.
That's not what I said. Is the thing making me say something else?
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwayniphin, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did I really just say that?
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
Oh, this is most annoying.
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
Because she's scared.
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Oh, poor Hua Hua.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Calm down.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me.
Sirius is so
Goodbye.
mean. So mean.
No! Please don't leave! You're not gonna fight back anymore. Then let me make up.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
You're so mean.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
I
he
smell
realized
something
that we are
familiar.
possessed.
Sears, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignamar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become
Oh,
a
he's the
guard dog
Ignamar.
sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail. A tail. A tail!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Well then. Sirius is so mean and
But you
rude.
couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's
She's crying.
influence.
Oh, poor how. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Poor Hua Hua.
Hey, girl, say something nice to Hua Hua. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tail.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Hua Hua has a sensitive heart. You,
Right. Aren't you looking down on her all the time?
yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it?
Wow,
Go!
wonderful. Can we tell you that you're a little bitch?
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious.
Does it amuse you to make a little girl cry?
Does the Xianzhou sail through the cosmos? For a heliobus that enjoys provoking your weak human sentiments, I can assure you there is nothing more amusing. Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted.
This is so annoying. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say
You
such
don't
mean
know who I
things.
am.
Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, Hua Hua.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day.
Poor Hua Hua.
I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry.
Actually, I would like to know who, because indeed, Heliophobe with a Heliobus in her tail hunt Heliobi does not sound like a smart idea. You're the one who left the dolls for me.
I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
That was the wrong answer.
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Lafu and the great heliobus Ignamar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignamar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignamar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignamar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really?
Didn't know I don't think it was Xing Yuan.
The general who fought for the Lafu against the heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignamar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignamar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
Curious.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers.
Oh, she looks so cute as a baby. Oh, little Foxy. And she also looks like she's crying. Poor Hua Hua.
I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over.
Aw.
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then.
Oh dear.
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignamar did.
Why did the heliobi change the general?
Why? Does there have to be a reason?
Well, people usually, or like general creatures, anyone really usually have reasons why they do things.
The official answer is that Xianzhou is sealing heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the general and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! That door just opened on its own!
Okay, I think we missed like part 1 of this whole situation. That's fine. It's Totally. Speaking of Fixtral Garden, there's a place within its boundaries known as Fox Forest, which was built by Foxian craftsmen for the enjoyment of the garden's visitors. Over the years, they expanded it with elegant buildings, making it with exceptional opulence. General Tang Xiao entered this area, but instead of seeing its beauty, he found it a ruins and desolation, filled with eerie and sinister atmospheres. He wondered how a place like this could fall into such disrepair when Fixtral Garden had only been completed decades prior. He suspected this was the work of Heliobi's illusions. He arrived at the courtyard and was greeted by a young servant who bowed and offered him a food box. When he examined it closely, he noticed the young servant had milky eyes, indicating impairment of sight. The food is simple as a mere token of goodwill. You've come a long way, hungry and tired, so my master wishes for you to dine before we discuss matters further. I've passed through at least 10 moon gates to get here, but all my visit to Fixtral Garden, I don't remember encountering so many gates. If your master wishes to negotiate, they should do so openly and with respect. Where do they find the audacity to play tricks on me? The young Sarah remained unperturbed by Tang Xiao's stern words, as if deaf to his thunderous reprimand. With the tricks your master likes to play with their dark arts, if I were to eat from this box, I'd probably find a lump of black mud in my mouth. With a flick of his sleeve, Stratio tossed the food box on the ground. Sure enough, it grew spider-like limbs and skidded away. General, with your divine insight and clear deduction, you've already passed the test. As a token of acknowledgement that you have just passed the dare, my master wishes to present you with a gift. In the side room, there are various chests to choose from. Please select the least expensive one. As for the porcelain vases at the entrance, the blind young Seraphim twisted a disturbing smile, no longer resembling that of innocent youth. My master said, after doing so much, I assure you show compassion for the one fallen. Break all the sterile vases as for the they must remain intact. Okay. So the other way
I
around
feel
this
much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint though.
pretty sure I'm supposed to open this one.
The courtesies have been performed.
Look, there's a mirror behind the door.
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged
Yeah,
in?
maybe we can finally get out.
That sound. What? This way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We realized that.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Okay.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
Not all mirrors are real.
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Okay. So listen to the voice in the mirror.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shuyi? Are there pretenders inside the illusion?
There are multiple bronze mirrors here.
I see. Do not be afraid. Hua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
Well, Hua Hua, you unfortunately will have to do your best and hope that you can.
You must trust yourself. Come.
I'm gonna investigate the other mirrors first.
Whoa, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuo Yi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say
Yeah,
something
indeed.
so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
Okay, I may have chosen the right one straight away, but I just wanted to make sure I check all of them.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madame Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism.
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
Tail is a boomer. Confirmed. He does constructive criticism in the way boomers do.
The situation in Fixtural Garden is getting worse.
Over here.
What? The real?
Okay, we need to
see.
redo this.
You must.
Oh my god, another one? Okay.
Hurry, Hua Hua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
Not real because they are sisters.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrey.
But they are actually twin sisters. Okay.
So,
Yes, this is... They didn't know that they were sisters.
Hurry, Hua Hua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
wait, I want.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else.
Well, how did Hua Hua manage to become a judge of the Ten Lords
By
Commission?
decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Hua Hua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrey behind the mirror.
Okay, I trust you, Hua Hua.
So, we're gonna.
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
How many times, game? How many times do we have to pass through
Come
mirrors?
here, Hua Hua.
I need to.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
I don't think Shuei would say something this mean.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shrey. Right?
Stupid girl. This is obviously a fake.
Oh, come on, Tail.
So.
Come here, Hua Hua. Come through the mirror.
I need to act you.
Precaution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing
Oh my god,
cowardice.
Tail is so annoying sometimes.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So.
So I guess not. I got a little bit confused there, but let's do this. What is this mirror? Well, I'm gonna ignore it.
Hurry, Hua Hua.
I need to ask you some questions.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
I don't think Shuei would say that.
So I don't even need.
Stupid girl.
Okay.
An insignificant demon.
Aha! Not even.
So. I'm not the best judge of things.
Yeah, they all seem wrong.
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. but she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrei. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it.
Oh
And
my
as
God,
long
you're
as you
not
don't drag
helping.
me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me.
Your judgment was pretty accurate.
See? People say good things about you. What are you
I
gonna
think
do
that
about
mirror that we saw somewhere further away in the distance is the good one.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think
Yes,
there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. Huh? I think there's a mirror on that floating
Yes.
island, but it's a bit far away. Could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it.
I think we found it.
Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huahua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go.
You
This is the right mirror.
you jump between saying like, oh, see, people have good things to say about you, and then saying that. Amazing, Mr. Tail. Truly amazing.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Shrei, I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
Well, the game's up, Cirrus.
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus. And the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huahua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
I won't be able to do it. I'm not as powerful as you two. I always run and hide before a
I was
battle.
about to say I don't think Huahua will be excited about this knowledge.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
That is so mean to say.
Correct. However, Huahua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission.
See, he is now complimenting her again, and seconds ago like, oh, what people see in this core? Like, peek aside, Mr. Tail.
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap.
Jesus.
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Sun Pavilion over there.
Let's listen to her plan.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is gonna be Explorer Excursion. Um, but we're gonna move on to it in another episode because since we're going on for 40 minutes now, I hope you guys had a lovely time fighting creepy illusions with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.